So what kind of situation do we currently have on Euro GBP? Let's start our analysis from the monthly time frame. Now, on the monthly, what we can see is that the market clearly has found quite strong resistance at this area from a monthly perspective. In fact, this zone was acting as resistance here, again as resistance at this area. Again, the market found resistance at this zone, and the market currently rejected twice this very important structure area here. Going down on the weekly, what kind of situation do we currently have? Now, on the weekly time frame, we can see that first of all, the market has created this double top. So basically, the market failed to continue higher with this impulse. And what we can also see from the weekly time frame is that the market, first of all, had created this W formation. After W, what did we say? We said from here we wanted to see the market give us the retracement. That is exactly what the market did. Then we said that we wanted to see the continuation to the upside. And again, that is exactly what the market did. And then the market failed to continue higher as we have just said. And if the market will make this move to the downside at that point, we will have created this weekly formation. And we will have a beautiful setup to the upside. And I will speak about this later if the market will actually make this move. Because as usual, trading is reactive. It is not predictive. Going down on the daily, what we can see. Now, on the daily time frame, situation is exactly as we expected it to be. In fact, what did we say in our previous analysis? We said, from here, we want to see the market give us a retracement to this previous support and resistance, and then create a continuation to the downside, which is exactly what the market is doing. And I will link this previous analysis in the description. So now that the market is creating the continuation to the downside, what is the next opportunity for Euro GBP? Now, first of all, inside of this area, the market might still provide more opportunities. Now, if you're already in the trade from here, then absolutely great job. You are risk-free on the trade. However, on the 4 hours, there are still more opportunities for a potential setup inside of this area. Now, before I show you how we will be approaching this kind of situation with students, let's go and give a quick check at what we have from a Euro and a GBP perspective. Starting from the Euro, what we can see? We can see that the Euro has been aggressively long. We went from 147k longs all the way up to 242k longs. And net positions went from negative to positive. So institutions clearly have been buying the Euro, and Euro USD already made its move to the upside. And actually most Euro pairs. So we can expect some profit taking on these longs and see the market finally give us a retracement. Meaning that Euro GBP, we can expect more continuation to the downside. And on the pound, what we can see? On the pound, we can see that even though with the last report, they have added more shorts and closed some longs, definitely this was during a retracement period. So we can expect the continuation which the market is creating on all GBP pairs. We just expected the retracement which the market gave us, but then we can expect the continuation to the downside. Now, what we will be doing on the Euro GBP with students is, first of all, inside of this area, if and only if the market will provide to us a nice setup on the 4 hours a little bit lower. So for example, in here, doesn't really matter if you're already in the trade from here, or if you're looking to take a new trade or to compound. Inside of this area, there is the possibility to be looking for another setup. So what we will be doing with students is on the 4-hour time frame inside of the zone, we will be waiting for the market to provide to us one of our valid entries. And if the market will provide to us one of our valid entries inside of this area, then we will be taking a nice short with a very good risk to reward and very good probabilities for a move to the downside from the original setup that we had already spoken about. And in that case, on the weekly, the market will also create this formation from which then we expect a retracement, but that is something that we will be speaking about later on. But at the moment, we have perfect impulse correction and we expect the continuation to the downside. Now, if you enjoyed this free analysis and education, make sure you drop a like and a comment. It really does support the creation of more free education and analysis for all of you. And I will see you in the next video.